Hi, I'm Chef Shantanu and I've been a chef, I've been a consultant, I've been a TV chef and an entrepreneur for the past 20 years, 2 decades almost. And such a wonderful journey it's been so far. So I started off with the Taj Group as a hotel management trainee, as a kitchen management trainee. I passed out to one of the most prestigious institutes for hotel management, which is IHM Mumbai. तो वो किया, उसके बाद I was fortunate enough to get my first job with the Taj group of hotels. So around 3 to 4 years I worked with the Taj. Then I was fortunate enough that I got my selection done for the UK. I worked in the UK for around 6 years. For the first few years I was at the Guman Tower Hotel in London, and then I went down south of UK, which is in Bath, and the hotel I worked was called the Hunt Street House. So now this was a small 25 rooms unique boutique hotel. But then finally अपनी भारत देश की याद आई, so I decided to come back, and then I came to Bombay again, which is my hometown, and I joined a extreme high-end fine dining lounge called Valhalla. So I was a part of the pre-opening team at Valhalla as an executive chef and general manager. I had come down to India from UK to start something of my own, and finally in 2011 I started my own venture in my suburb of Thane in Mumbai. So I opened 2 cloud kitchens. One was Chef Shan Cakes and the other one was Shifu, which was Oriental dining. And both these restaurants, cloud kitchens, did extremely well. We were rated very highly, appreciated by our customers, and that is where my entrepreneur journey started in 2011-12, and I still continue on that path. Working at some of the best restaurants in India and some Michelin restaurants in the UK for the first 10 years of my career, and then starting an entrepreneurial journey in the next later half of the 10 years. So it was a beautiful combined experience of being a chef and an entrepreneur, which then finally in 2020, after the lockdown, I started with my consulting. One beautiful place that I'm consulting, this is called the East India House, a beautiful picture-chic boutique resort on the outskirts of Mumbai, and yeah, here I am. So I come from a very humble middle-class Maharashtrian background. So we hail from Ratnagiri, which is on the western coast of Maharashtra. So when I decided to be a chef, it was actually a big shock. But I then remember, I had some attachment with food since my childhood days. Whenever we used to go to Ratnagiri, it was the summer season and we used to climb trees for those mangoes. My nani used to make beautiful achars and papad. That is where the first real attachment with food started. By the time I think I was in the 9th grade, I was pretty sure that I wanted to be a chef. So then after certain hesitance from my family, they were also very clear that this is what this guy wants to do. So I was pretty focused that ways. Defining moment in my career came when I joined Shamiana. Now Shamiana is a 24-hour coffee shop at the Taj Mahal, Mumbai. What I learned there is, while food is important, the taste is important, the recipe is important, there are a lot of business aspects to food that you have to look at. Till then, I was just focused on cuisine. But when I came to Shamiana, we started thinking about manpower planning, business, daily targets, design, how we could cut down on the food cost. So a lot of times when I'm with friends, with family, or during interviews, एक सवाल हमेशा रहता है, Chef, you make all the kind of foods that we like. What is your favorite recipe? Singling out one recipe that I like is very difficult. Chef, what's your favorite comfort food? Then point blank the answer is nothing to beat Meri Maa Ka Dal Chawal. A big thank you to the team Karamat for this wonderful feature and collaboration, and really you have helped all us chefs out with your beautiful ready to cook gravies, especially during COVID and post COVID. They have been a blessing for us in the kitchen with shortage of staff. The standardization that you get into our kitchens, the taste that you get into our kitchens is really thoughtful, blissful. Thank you.